So I'm doing my Thanksgiving week garage cleanup so that we can get work done inside the garage when the weather isn't favorable outside the garage, which is where most of our work takes place. And I don't know where I was in this video. So if it's a new video, welcome. You're watching Axel's Garage. If it's an old video, well, this is the ending of the old video. We had previously taken this bumper off, scuffed it down, got any of the big divots out of it, and sprayed it with Plasti-Kote, Bedliner, and aerosol cans. I'll link it in the description below. It's what I like to use when I'm refinishing some of the bumpers or any of the four-wheel drive stuff we have, like Robbie's K5 or the Jeeps, meaning the Wranglers, or even these Cherokees. It's a nice durable paint. It's great on plastic. Now I know you could bring back that white milky plastic with a heat gun. You could sort of bring it back to its original black, but it's short-lived. The Plasti-Kote Bedliner spray actually works really well. It's durable. It isn't affected too much by the sun. I really haven't had, if your prep is good, I haven't had any issue with it peeling or flaking, and it's really easy to touch up. You can touch them up, which is nice. There's a nice feature so that if you bang something or something rubs against you, you can hit it. As long as you clean it good, you can hit it and it blends fairly well. And that's what I used on this, and it looks like new. All I did was degrease it really good with a good degreaser, scuff it with a Scotch-brite scouring pad, let it dry good, and then a little acetone wipe, and then the spray with the Plasti-Kote. And like I said, I'll link in the description below. I love it. So anyway, the bottom end here has a nut and bolt that we had. I think they broke off when we were taking them off, and so I got new hardware, just regular zinc coated hardware. I think it's like an M6, something like that. It's a 10mm headed bolt. So I got 2 bolts, washers, and nylon lock nuts. I believe I got nylon lock. Yeah, I got nylon lock nuts. Why, I don't know, but I did. And then the hardware that goes up here are just like some M6 sheet metal screws, really. And they also have a 10mm head. I used the original ones. I put them on the bench grinder with the wire wheel, cleaned them up really well, covered them in white grease, and ran them up through the holes in the body where they need to go, just to make sure that they're going to go in and out nice. So now they're greased and they're going to go in nice, and we got to put them in. And now we just got to get it lined up and knock it in. I really shouldn't need too much. I got a little a small 1/4" impact with a 3/8 extensions and a 10mm socket, some 10mm combination wrenches, and my my hardware. This really should just come in like this, and just slide in there like that. I bet I could leave this like this and it wouldn't even fall off. But there's my light. I did have a light somewhere, because it's like 3:30 and it's getting dark already this time of year. I hate it. So looking up through here, I can see where I got to put my hardware. I should be able to get it straight on without a universal. A wobble extension would be perfect. This is like a half a wobble. It's not a full wobble. But a wobble extension would definitely be perfect. I could take one. Let me get it started here. So I got it started, a thread or 2. Alright, that one went in nice. Alright, so now I got these other ones that gotta go on the side here. There's one. Two. There's a hole right here. I don't know what this hole. I don't know if there was a center section that's supposed to go here. This is the way it was when we bought it, so not 100% sure on that. I'll put a wrench on top. There it is. Easy enough. Let me get the other side on. I'll show you how it looks when it's all done. Well, looks pretty good. For just a little bit of elbow grease and a can of that Plasti-Kote Bedliner. I like it. I'll link the Bedliner in the description below. I don't know where this was in a video. I have no idea. But it's back together. It's out of the garage. Another thing cleaned out in the garage, and the front end on this is done until we start adding the lights, which was a screw up. We ordered the wrong lights. We'll do that in a different video. It's one of those days. Anyway, thanks for watching.